In this glass box without food and drinking just pure water.
In the early 2000s, David Blaine baffled and enthralled in equal measure with a series of Houdini-style feats.
He definitely did what he intended. You know, got people talking about him, about his magic. It intrigued people.
I think that the man's completely mad, but there we go.
And he pushed his body to the limit. No one thought it was even possible he could actually survive that many days or nights without food or drink or anything like that.
We're being encased in 6 tons of ice in Times Square.
You're left going, this guy's absolutely out of his mind and crazy. But it's one of those things you can't look away from.
But it wasn't just Blaine who was turning magic into headline news.
Tonight I shall play Russian roulette, live in this barn behind me. 1 gun, 1 bullet, and every intention of being alive at the end of the show.
Here in Britain, illusionist Darren Brown made a name for himself with a series of ambitious and often controversial TV specials.
One of the things that Darren Brown did as his career sort of progressed is the return of the live magic on TV. And one of his most famous stunts was predicting the National Lottery.
Tonight I'm going to try and predict at least 5 of the 6 lottery numbers you need to win the jackpot.
This was event television at its best. Even those with no interest in magic tuned in just to see what was going to happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, my prediction for the lottery numbers this week are 2, 11...
Now that's one trick we all wish we could do.
35, 39...
Darren hasn't been afraid to break certain boundaries in television and create material that people are clearly absolutely fascinated and engaged by.
In recent years, a new TV star has grabbed the headlines. A young magician who burst onto our screens with a series of show-stopping illusions. His name is Dynamite. A Paul Daniels for the YouTube generation. Born Stephen Frey, he was raised by his grandparents on a tough Bradford council estate.
Hi everybody, welcome to Stephen Frey's World of Magic.
As a teenager, he would post videos of himself doing tricks on the internet.
He was very small, used to get bullied a lot, and magic for him was a way of kind of escaping that situation.
In 2011, Stephen was given his own fly-on-the-wall TV series, which followed him performing tricks around the world.
Dynamite's show was kind of structured around an inspirational message of being able to accomplish amazing things even though you've come from unfavorable circumstances.
Dynamo has been great for magic over the last few years. It's got a whole new generation of kids into magic. I mean, he doesn't worry about script or dialogue, he just gets to the point. He goes, you see this, bang, your phone's in a bottle.
So we've got one is on and the bottle, watch.